Hi, I'm Michael Coker, the Gwinnett Accident Lawyer, and today we're going to talk about how to find a Lawrenceville Premises liability lawyer. Premises liability is a weird legal word that a lot of people don't really understand what it means. So I'm going to tell you first what it is, and then second, explain to you how to find the best Lawrenceville premises liability lawyer. Premises liability is the liability that someone has to someone else when there's an injury on their property. Now, often people think that just because you're injured on someone else's property means you automatically have a case. That's just not the law in Georgia. There still has to be some sort of negligence or something that the property owner did that caused the injury to occur. The success of your premises liability case is going to be determined by your status on the property. For example, if you're on someone else's property for a business purpose, say you're shopping or you're buying some goods or services from that business owner is going to have a much higher standard to protect you from injury than, say, if you were trespassing and snuck onto the person's property. An experienced Lawrenceville premises liability lawyer will be able to explain the different statuses, determine which status you are on the property, and will be able to tell you your probability of success for your premises liability case. So let's say that you were injured on someone else's property. How do you know if you have a case? Well, the only way to know is to talk to an experienced premises liability lawyer who understands the complexity of these cases. For example, did the owner allow ice to accumulate in the parking lot? Or was a substance left on the floor that caused you to slip and fall? Or did something fall on you at the residence or the place of business? These are all things that can occur and can cause serious injuries, but doesn't mean that the property owner is automatically at fault. You need an experienced lawyer who understands what these things mean, how they occur, and what notice that the owner of the property had that someone could potentially be injured. At our firm, we've handled hundreds, if not thousands, of premises liability cases to completion. Some cases have reached multi-million-dollar settlements when the injury was very serious. We are more than happy to take a look at your case and review it. You may think, well, how do I find a premises liability attorney that I know that I can trust? And the key to that is to read Google reviews. Find Google reviews that mentions a lawyer's results, the client's overall experience, and the level of communication that that lawyer gave to the client. In premises liability cases, you can't just hire a generic personal injury lawyer because they're not going to understand the complexities of the law and how rapidly the law changes on premises liability cases. At our firm, we've also handled cases up at the Georgia Court of Appeals dealing with premises liability. We know the law, we've been there, we've tried cases, and we have successfully argued cases all the way up to the Court of Appeals. If we can help you with your premises liability case here in Lawrenceville, please feel free to give us a call.